Good evening, everybody. This is Patrick Esmundo coming to you from Quezon City. People call me Coach Pat, of course. Welcome to Boss Life. You are on our page, Boss Life, and basically, we want to share with you the similarities between this national a depiction or rendition of this national painting, one of the most famous paintings in the Philippines, the Spoliarium by Juan Luna, the national artist, no? And actually, the original painting of this Spoliarium won one of the only 3 gold medals in 1886 from the Exposición Nacional de Bellas Artes in Spain. Now it's hanged in the gallery of the National Museum on the ground floor of the main gallery of the ground floor of the National Museum. And it depicts how Filipinos were treated in general by colonizers at that time, the Spaniards, right? They were oppressed and their lives were sacrificed for the Spaniards' entertainment as well as for their pleasure. And the Filipino life's value at that point of history were less than the animals during that time, right? And Dr. Jose Rizal referred to this work of Juan Luna as he gave his speech, and he said that this appropriately showed the significance and essence of the Filipino social, moral, and the political ordeal at that time. And the purpose of the painting, as per Dr. Jose Rizal, for Juan Luna, the purpose of the painting was to awaken the national consciousness, awaken the national pride, awaken the national worth, people's worth, the way they saw themselves. The purpose was to enlighten and rouse the greatness in the Filipino people. And as Dr. Jose Rizal tried to do the same through writ and speech, Juan Luna tried to achieve the same kind of rallying the Filipino people through art. And now we are going to try to do something similar, in that we are going to try to rouse and awaken you to the fact that we need to learn digital marketing if we are to survive and if we are to become successful today and in the near future. And so I've been, and the thing is this, I've been doing digital marketing for over a year, okay? And I've achieved some significant levels of success, nothing like what others have achieved, in 3 to 5 years, they're making 5 million more per month, nothing like that, okay? Nothing even close, but it's a great start, much success. And I have the Tycoons digital marketing community and the Tycoons digital marketing system to thank for that, okay? And the thing is this though, majority of the people, 80 to 90% of the world's population, about 7 billion people globally, 80 to 90% before the global crisis already knew that online was important at this point or this juncture of time in our history. But since then, because of this global crisis, everybody now understands the critical importance for survival, let alone success, of online marketing or digital marketing or promoting and doing your business online. Okay, e-commerce they call it, and others. E-commerce is the entire thing. Okay, digital marketing is just the marketing side of the e-commerce. Okay, and so everybody is now dependent on the internet. My kids, for example, are dependent on the internet. I have 4 kids. My youngest daughter, 12, she's of course dependent on the internet for school. Likewise with my son, who's 17 years old, just turned 17. And also my daughter, who's 20 years old, she's in college, but she's also working in a call center. She has to travel for her call center duty. She has to travel to a nearby place here near our home. But my son, who is the eldest, just recently started the job. He's going to start the job later on tonight for a call center as a call center agent. But he's working from home. They just sent him a wonderful set of computers, Dell computers, to help him to help him fulfill his responsibilities as a call center agent, right? My wife also, who's a TESOL certified teacher, but her profession originally was a physical therapist. She's also dependent on her tutorial business. She's also dependent on internet, right? And online marketing and online internet, right? And with me and my construction business, excuse me, and my food distribution business, my Forex, of course, is dependent on internet, and of course, my perfume distribution. And so all these things are internet dependent. And my success as a businessman and your success, everybody's success as business people, greatly depend on our ability to maximize internet and marketing online. So if you look back in history, right, the people that succeeded most during recession, by the way, if you are not aware, we are in recession, economic recession, right? And so, you know, because of what the medical cause, it's not the first time in history that people have gone through a recession, of course, but and it's probably won't be the last. But the thing is, we are in recession, and if you look back in history, the people that actually succeeded during recession and made humongous amounts of money after recession were those who actually thought about and planned and executed and prepared during recession. So we want to take advantage of this fact. So the great thing about digital marketing and what we do in Tycoon's digital marketing community is that we can actually help. We're actually helping people right now, and we can help other people like yourself if you're interested to build your business, your online business, in such a manner that it can actually become a lucrative business, even if at the start it's just a side hustle, it's just a side business, right? And the reason we can help you do this is because what our system includes automation. It's completely automated, meaning you do realize that you have to step away from your gadgets, your computer, your laptop, your desktop, whatever it is, or whatever the case may be that you use to get online, right? And so you need to step away from this thing. You need to eat, you need to sleep, you need to prepare for work, you need to actually work on your normal jobs, things of that nature. And so you have to step away. So the automation system, which is not new, but the way we design it is it will fit exactly your business, your personality. And so you can contact your target market more, no? And so basically that's a 24/7 business. Okay, so the old normal, for your information, the old normal is gone. It's not coming back. I wouldn't call it dead, but it's gone. It's past. So the new normal requires that we all, if you're a businessman or otherwise, you need to learn to become efficient online. Okay, you need to become efficient in marketing yourself online if it's a business. So learn as soon as possible so that you will not waste money, which is for you and your loved ones back home. So you need to think of life before and after, let's say, the telephone. Okay, before the telephone, people were able to communicate. Snail mail, they call it. Okay, so you write to each other or actually travel to each other to communicate your message, right? Or in the olden days, in the Western days, they would have the horseman deliver the news, and that's why the phrase "don't kill the messenger" during the war, because the bad news and then things of that nature. And so life before the phone and life after the phone, totally different, because before the phone, yes, they were communicating, but after the phone, yes, they're still communicating, but more efficiently. Right? And of course, the car, before the car and after the car, before the plane and after the plane. Okay, so before the car and the plane, these are mode of transports, as you know. People still got from point A to point B, but it took longer. Okay, wagons, walking, okay, that took time. And so with the advent or the introduction of the car and the plane, people could now get to their destinations from point A to point B faster and safer, for that matter, safer from the harsh conditions of the nature and from bad elements. Okay, so we need to learn to maximize the internet. It's the same thing. Internet before digital marketing is highly emphasized, and now that digital marketing is known and is actually it's continuing to evolve. So we need you to learn to maximize. So our plight, our purpose in sending this message and all other videos for that matter that we will be putting out here from here on in is to hopefully help you become aware that you need to learn to do digital marketing and online marketing as soon as possible. So we need to take advantage of this recession by learning to do digital marketing. And all you need to do is just click the link that comes with this video and follow the learning trail. But don't worry, you know what? Don't worry, because we, unlike others, will not charge you exorbitant amounts, unrealistic amounts for you to just learn the things you need to do to start your own business. Okay, and the greater thing about it is that we actually, when you do pay whatever it is, by the way, you decide. That's right, you decide how much you want to pay for the information that we are willing to share with you. The entire community is willing to share with you. Okay, and so yeah, you decide. And the interesting thing is this, that when you do decide whatever it is that you want to pay for, the information that you will receive, that you will get value for what you paid even before you start learning, that you will get value that is more than what you decide to pay for. And that's the great thing. So so all you need to do is click the link below or beside or at the top. Okay, so just click the link and follow the learning trail. Click the link, and by the way, we'd also like to ask you to help us in growing our page and our pages. So please click and follow the page for you to be updated with other videos that we do want to put out for your education and for your growth. Okay, this is Coach Pat Esmundo of Tycoons Digital, on behalf of Tycoons Digital Marketing Community, as well as Tycoons Digital Marketing System, reminding you and hoping that you will awaken your soul, awaken your mind to the fact that you actually need to start doing something to learn online marketing or digital marketing. That is for me from now. See you on the inside. Ciao.